Hello, Justin with Lucky 8 Off-Road, and today I'm going to show you how to install a set of our Stealth Black oversized wheel arches for the new Defender. What makes them stealth, you may ask? There is no cutouts for the little ugly red and yellow markers. In my opinion, I'm driving an off-road car. I am not piloting a boat down the river. So cue the intro, we'll meet back here, and we'll get these installed. Okay, the first thing we need to do is remove the smaller factory fender flares. Let's open the door. I'm going to start here. Tuck your fingers behind it. And they pop right off on the door. Inside here, same thing. I'm going to start at the bottom. Get them free. They're held on by these little white clips, and then of course the Land Rover breakaway clips. Same thing for the front. Start at the bottom, gently pull it off, and then the next thing we want to do is clean it, and clean it some more. I'll meet you back at the little table once I've got all this clean, and we'll get the new flares ready to be installed. Almost got ahead of myself. We need to get all of these plastic clips off. Use your favorite popper tool. Boom. Well, you get the idea. I'll get this clean, and then we'll meet back at the flares. All right, the theme of this video is going to be clean, 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 and clean some more. We're going to start with that rear flare that you saw me pull the plastic out of, and we're looking for the inside right here. It's got all these little etchings on it. That's where we need to stick our double-face sticky tape. And the first thing you're going to want to do, stick it right to it. No, we're going to get our cleaning alcohol, a little paper towel, and we're going to prep the area. Nice, gentle. We're going to clean it all up, make sure there's nothing in there that's going to stop our 3M tape from sticking. Once I'm satisfied with that, I move to the next step, which is getting a hair dryer, or in this case, a heat gun. We're going to want to dry all that off. The other thing we're doing is getting the plastic nice and warm. Not too warm or else you'll melt it. Just want to get a little bit warm, and that makes it easier for the double-sided tape to stick to. And we're going to lay out our double-sided tape. Gently work it around the flare. Perfect. I'm going to nip that off, and then we'll bring the camera in so I can show you how the tape looks. Oop, and we got to get to this little bag of clips. Okay, in your kit, you've already seen the 3M tape, and that's how it's applied. Gently work your way around it. Just press everything in, make sure there's no bubbles. Then you're going to have a bunch of these little clips. Those are going to replace the ones that you broke, taking the other flare off. Oop, you get back there. Snap in like so. Then the breakaway clips need to be put in. Little secret trick here. What I like to do is start the little red strip here. Just pull it back a tiny bit. That way, when we put this flare on the vehicle, we got something to grab. You know, you can even put a piece of tape on this to make the lead a little bit longer. Now let's move over to the body. Okay, focusing back on clean. Everything here, super clean. Here's the electrical connector for the little boat beaker that goes on the side of the car. We no longer need that, so I just kind of tuck it in. Well, there we go. It does not want to tuck in. Trust me, when you put the flare on, it'll stay. Now we're going to align the flare. There's a little tab here. And there's another little notch down here. I'm not snapping it in yet. I'm putting it in place to verify that indeed I have cleaned everything that tape is going to stick. Now we'll go for real. As I'm working and I'm making sure the felt is not getting stuck. Ta-da! Okay. Next up, we're going to take that little red tape that I showed you gently. And then work the flare into the body. I'll take a heat gun gently. We're not trying to melt the flare. We're just trying to warm it up and make sure it sticks. So I'll do that next. And then we'll move on to this little piece right here. Okay, the lower door portion right here has the same little markings. We want to run our sticky tape there. What are we going to do first? One more time. That's right. We're going to clean it. So let's clean that up with our alcohol. Then I'm going to run the heat gun on it again, make sure it's all dry, get this on, and then we'll meet back at the door. Let's test fit this here. Oh, you can see somebody didn't clean it. Yeah, I did that on purpose. So I need to wipe this down with my cleaner, make sure there's no dust or grime, then take this lower piece and set it in like so. Align the tabs. Don't jab these lower ones. You really kind of got to get it in nice and tight. Then they'll, like that, they'll align for you. But first, I want to get this dust off. Okay, the last of our 3 pieces on a 4-door. If it's a 90, you're just going to have 2 large, whoop, you should still, 2 larger flares like that. I'm not going to bore you, but you already know. Clean, 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 clean. We're going to clean it, put our red sticky tape on, and then put in all of the little plastic clips. I'll meet you right here at this fender, which you just saw me clean. We'll get it dried and then snap this one into place. This job is almost done. Okay, tape's on. I've pulled my little tail off to the side. The clips are all in. The little marker beacon light wiring harness is pushed in. We've got some other stuff going on with this car, but there's a little plastic section here you normally clip into, like so. But that trim piece isn't there, making my job easier. But normally, you want to start here in the bumper, whoop, on this little clip. And then align the plastic trim piece clips. Like so. Keep an eye on that felt. Make sure that you're not, you know what I mean, you're not crumpling the felt. Now we're going to pull our little tape tail. And just start to work it on. There you have it. I'm going to clean this up, run the heat gun over it, and this job should be done. Well, you guys got to do the other side. I already did it. There you have it, job done. It's not an incredibly hard job. It is a job of patience and making sure you're doing the best job you can to get the area cleaned and prepped for the tape. I'd give this a 3-beer job. It's really a 1-beer job, but you're going to take your time and have 2 more and clean up all of the surface areas. All right, guys, hope it was helpful. See you on the next one.